this was the second part of our day here at Epic Universe, and at this time we were just grabbing some shots of the coaster Stardust Racers before we went on it. I think it's really epic looking. What were your thoughts when looking at it?
Oh yeah, it was fun. It was fun watching all the people scream and go through like the mist.
Were you ready when we saw how fast it launches to actually get on it?
Yeah, I was excited. I was a little nervous, but I knew it would be fun. I'm not, like, the older I get, roller coasters kind of mess with my head more and more, so it's always a gamble.
There we are. So this is our Stardust Racers.
It was fun, but it was intense. My head was a little spinny.
It was awesome. Like when you first go off, you think you're going fast, and then it like has an extra boost, and it goes even faster. It's a very epic roller coaster. Using epic a lot here, but it was very fun. Definitely worth the wait, which wasn't that long anyway, and definitely is worth all the hype. So we enjoyed that. We're gonna go back, find David and Mr. Rob and Miss Rebecca, and then not sure what we're doing after that, but we'll figure it out. David!
Had a cool little playground over here.
David!
And Bert that David loved and didn't want to leave. Now we're headed to the Harry Potter section. We didn't spend too much time in here, but we wanted to go over here and try some food offerings. This is just our walk in and walk through. Epic does a good job with setting the stage when you walk into the lands to their big reveal, which to me plays a big part in making you feel like you're in different worlds, and it has a good transition from the center part of Epic Universe, like the space part, to the actual world they're creating.
Our main focus here was we wanted to try the butterbeer.
Yes. We have not had butterbeer before. We've actually never been to Universal before, obviously, so.
Ready? Wow.
One, I have some frozen.
Yep, frozen 3 here, and then the cold ones here.
You ordered 2 frozen. So like, it's
good?
It's fairly substantial.
Really good.
Thank you.
Have a good day.
Got some crates, which they were really good too.
Alright. Let's try. Whoa, what was inside that? Squirted out. But
Yeah, they were like a butterbeer crepe. So it was like butterscotch. It was really good.
I don't know about that.
I didn't want to get them, and Robbie saw them, and then saw someone take them to another table, and he was like, "Oh, gotta get those."
Fountains, they go all day. They're a cool little show. Kind of like a good place to go sit and just enjoy. I think your dad, Mr. Rob, ended up going over there for a little bit. And he said he just sat there by the fountains and watched the fountains while just resting.
Yeah, this was a long day. We started like park open and park closed, so
Yeah, so
we needed like a little break. So this is the Monsters Land. Is that what it's called?
The
I don't know.
Dark Universe.
Okay.
And sorry, we're first timers here, but Dark Universe, which has, I believe it's Monsters Unchained, the Werewolf roller coaster, which we did not ride that one. We're the only 2 rides back here. They do have a cool like place to eat at. It's a burning windmill, but apparently they have had problems with the fire on the windmill, which was I was excited about. So hopefully they get that fixed by the time next time we go.
Yeah, we didn't get to see it.
So, but nighttime, this part, I think nighttime, this is really good lighting package. I mean, the whole place is great, but we come back later here this night and you'll get to see the lighting package they have. It's just the lightning on the building. And this queue was, it was amazing. I love a good queue, especially if you have to wait. So I want something that entertains me and keeps me occupied. I hate just looking at nothingness. And they do a good job with telling a story in here.
So this was like Frankenstein and Frankenstein's Bride, wasn't it like that? Or
No. So
just kidding.
well, Dr. Frankenstein's daughter is the one who's like taking charge, and she's her. I guess the way her mission is, from what I can gather, is gathering up all the monsters, but having like control over them. But her last foe, I guess, was Dracula. But Frankenstein is like obviously her dad's creation, but he's also her friend or helper. And you have Igor, which is a different play on Igor than I've seen. He's like a crazy Igor. A lot of stuff to see in this queue. I mean, I really didn't stop filming. It was just every time you took a turn, it was something, and it was cool. It wasn't just like nothingness. It was actually something that you could, look at.
This part was cool, going up the stairwell. It felt like you were like in a mansion, like an actual like house versus just like endless lines of queue. But this was part of the queue, walking up this stairwell.
Yeah.
We did not bring David on this ride. It was just me and Robbie for this one. We had never ridden it, so we didn't want to like. Plus, he was not like big on wanting to ride it either, so we were just like, we're gonna just do it by ourselves.
It's an intense ride. We obviously can't show the ride because we didn't have any gimbal or anything you could wear while riding it. So this is all just with the queue. The ride itself is one of like hookah arms that's attached to basically a moving vehicle. However, you're like up in the air, so everything you see is on the second floor or second story. You don't really see what's below you. So while as you're riding it, the hookah arm is directing your attention to what they want to direct you to. It's basically to me like equivalent of a haunted house, but with a story and not so much a haunting, but more of a like old time monsters that everybody grew up with, from the werewolves and Dracula and Frankenstein. But it's a good ride. This actually is showing you how this hookah arm works without the cart below you. But it is intense, and I definitely don't think David would have been ready for it. He would have been scared, knowing David got scared watching Bug's Life, which I will say it scared many kids back in the day, but this would have been it for him. I think he would have been done for the day. And
I agree. You delightful freak. Sadly, this is not that kind of experiment. Look closely. This is a catacomb.
you can see the free movement of this arm, right? And that's while it's moving on a cart or a car system.
Don't look at that. This is just the emergency feature. According to plan.
These are the pre-shows.
You're afraid of what you've done. But you will see. There's nothing to fear. Show them. These people nothing to be afraid of. He is amazing, better than the original. Count Dracula. Calm yourself! That wasn't us.
Silence, creature. I will destroy you when you're
These two just don't get along. The Dracula experiment is the last piece of the puzzle. And with your help, the world will never see the name Frankenstein the same again. Open the doors!
And this is when you actually go to get on the ride itself. Great ride, fun ride. Anyway, after that we came back, met David. He was already in Nintendo World, and this is him just being David. And I was like, "How do you like it?" Or asking him some question. And he over-exaggerated himself, but that's who David is.
Yay!
This was the thing. Was this the thing where we unlock the keys and we could get in?
Well, we already done one key
Oh, look, a
earlier.
blue shell, David. Watch out.
But these, I think this is another key I believe we're about to do.
Oh, no. You got the
There's so many little
bad
hidden nooks and crannies, but I believe this is the key that we do with disarming the bomb by the puzzle pieces or something along those lines.
Oh yeah.
Or at least this is right before we do it. But I said there's nooks and crannies to this world that, you know, if you don't look for them or you don't like to go through the door that doesn't have any signage on it, you're not going to see it. You know, obviously the rides have signage on them. You know where those are at to queue up for. But these little side rooms have just a ton of stuff. And I mean, I'm glad Miss Rebecca had this band for him because honestly, you know, obviously without the band, you can't do a lot of this stuff.
gosh.
Well, at least track a lot of it and do the major stuff.
I don't think you can play these without the band.
Well, you can't, like, we didn't have the band, and we can play the games, but however, to track your progress, you need at least one person with a band. And you, obviously, without the band, you can't do the hidden mission or hidden level.
We got shrunk.
Yeah, we shrunk down here. It's just, there's so much thought put in this. And it's cool, because these are just little side things, which weren't too crazy busy, because people are doing the major
It
stuff.
actually works.
So it allows you to still feel like you're having fun doing something rather than, you know, obviously sightseeing's fun, but there's interaction to this sightseeing.
You puzzle. Alright, we'll get the pieces.
That's them assembling the puzzle to the key. If you assemble it before the bomb blows up,
I
you
can
get
whatever.
the key.
Oh no, you blew up!
So we have to collect the puzzle pieces, which sends them to the middle, and then the person in the middle, or whoever's in the middle, has to reassemble them to create the key. They're nice enough though if you fail, which seems like many people do on the first time, but I guess it slows down so you can try again.
Oh! Yay! You did it! Good job. Ready, buddy? Round two? Round two.
Welcome, heroes! You've done well to make it this far. Up ahead is your final showdown with Bowser Jr.
It's hard showing everything that happened on there because you have to be interacting with the game. That was just me feeling showed up for a little bit because I wanted to actually do the game. But you essentially are using your shadow to play this epic game, and you can compete with the people next to you. So, and Mandy, I think, won both times.
That's right.
So I tried. Like the second time, I did everything I could, and I still couldn't beat her. So
Robbie didn't know what to do with himself because he's not used to. He's
Yeah.
usually always winning everything.
Yeah, like I'm the one that usually wins. So the first time I understood because I wasn't doing it correctly. The second time I tried, and I still got beat.
And he just didn't know what to do with himself, getting beat by me.
Oh man, I'll never live that one down.
So cool. Oh, we missed our turn. David.
Starting to get dark out. And I said, I think this is when the park actually comes
Hey,
alive.
David.
Gets its
This is Bert.
it actually gets its character at nighttime, I think. This is when it's the nicest.
We made sure we
Alrighty.
revisited all the lands again.
Ready, David?
Yeah.
Look at me.
And we obviously we wanted to do this coaster. This is the a must do for us.
The fire went out. What the heck?
And this is somewhere I've seen people
Oh, look, he's in there.
they actually interact with that forge.
I think there's characters that go in there throughout the day.
Hello.
I actually would like to eat here next time. They had like, I think baked potato or something, like just hearty meals. But this is obviously the hall, the Great Hall from How to Train Your Dragon, that they're always in when they're big meetings and stuff.
Alright, we gotta ride the pickup sliders. It was fun. Had a whole little scene and show, I guess, little storyline. Felt really good, felt like you're flying. It's kind of like Psyche Dog, but a little bit longer. Actually, I think a little bit better. I like it a lot better. Me neither. We're doing the refill.
I love these things.
Did you like the roller coaster?
Oh yeah, that was fun.
That was fun. You like the roller coaster?
Uh-huh.
That was fun.
Walking around with one bag on the floor.
I believe this is the last time in Burke as we're walking out for the night. There's the fire drill ride. Another part of the land that I've seen video of this dragon coming out and blowing smoke, but it's equivalent to like his ice dragon. But I never saw once work. I'm guessing it's something they have to fix. Obviously, these things aren't perfect when they first open up.
Bye, Bert.
There's a bunch of shots of the park at night. So we got reservations at this restaurant. It's like a Chinese cuisine. It's the Blue Dragon restaurant. Really cool theming. It makes it look like the way you go in, like a street in a busy street in China with all the LED signage and everything that you're going into. We'll show the inside here in a second. We're actually now just waiting for our table to be called. And so this is right next door at the hotel. And we decided to go up there and just check out some of the stuff up here.
You couldn't get into the hotel. They had you could, but I think you had to go through security.
Correct. Like if
So we decided not to.
we wanted to come back out and go through security again, and we just, it wasn't something for us to have to go through all that just in case our table got called. So at this point, I'm waiting for the table to get called. There's this show happening at the fountains. It's just a random show that happens. I don't know if it's on a timer or what it's on, but this is not even all of it, but I do show a lot of it here. And this is just me waiting for the table. And it's like stuff like this, entertainment that keeps you entertained. Just something simple as just water and lighting effects. This is walking in to get our table. The inside is almost like an inside port that's open to the outside, but it's like nighttime. So I would guess it's obviously always nighttime in here even during the day. Great theming. These lanterns go up and down slowly, which I think I do show that here in a second. Cool menu, a lot of good stuff on there. I think we actually ordered too much, if I remember correctly. You see that lantern in the background. And all of them do that.
Whoa.
What's that tea called?
I don't know, but it changed color when you put lemon in it.
Our wings, noodles.
I forgot to vlog it when it first came out. It's really good.
Those noodles were good.
Oh, those all good.
Mama's ramen came. Wow. That was good. Everything tastes great. And David's ramen did come too.
All the food came at different times. That's just kind of the way they
So we just got finished.
It was good.
Food was great. We are full.
I am now going to like start a faces.
Uh-oh.
Not right this second.
But it was good. It was good food.
Not until I digest a little bit.
Yep. Fanciest Chinese place he's ever been at. That's Chinese.
Whatever.
It's fancier than China Walk, he said.
Yeah.
Alright, we're gonna head through some of the lands. We're gonna do the Monsters Land. We're gonna see it dark time. We're gonna do Yoshi, so we can see the land there. Then we're gonna hit Stardust Racers and then maybe finish out with the little show they have here in the middle. Alright. It hasn't been working. Something's wrong with it. They have to figure out what's going on.
I saw a video of these screens that are in here. Like if a pixel dies or something gets damaged, they can literally just pop them out, their individual squares, and replace them. So I think this land is really the best at nighttime. I mean, it's a Monsters Land. Though they don't bring like scares in the land. There are actors, but that way kids can go through it without like having to freak out or be scared. Kind of not like a Halloween Horror Nights or anything. But it does have like just that vibe of a monsters universe. But you can at least walk through it with your kid and tell them, hey, nothing's going to jump out and scare you. The ride itself is scary enough, I think. You can see the moon right there behind it, so it's pretty cool.
leaving the Monsters Land. It's pretty cool.
I just can't say enough. The lighting package in the center
Right,
here.
hold on. I was getting a picture of this.
It looks awesome. Head over to Nintendo World one more time to ride the Yoshi ride, which is more like a, this is a restaurant on the side there that's on the way.
Yeah, Zelda's over there. Donkey Kong. I don't know, buddy. There's Peach. Mario's Fountain. Ding, 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 ding.
So Yoshi ride, they say, it's just a good scenic ride, so you can scenic lay out the land.
You get a blue egg?
There's a game involved. You try to find the eggs. And you hit them on your little cart.
Oh, fool. Miss Rebecca's behind us. And Mandy and David are in front of us.
David relentlessly making me draw his attention to whatever he's talking about.
Watch it. There is no egg yet.
Mama.
Mama! Today!
I think it would be cooler, and I don't know if they can, but if the egg colors changed at least, or maybe there was different places for the eggs. I don't feel like the rock.
Miss Rebecca still got like the colors wrong.
Oh, well. For me, I just feel like the rideability is, like, the re-rideability isn't there, unless they do change, and I can't speak for certain they don't, but it looks like the eggs are permanently the color they are. But, as I said, it's more like for tiny kids, you know, maybe even babies, just something that has a lot to look at in that, the Mario Yoshi universe. And we could just, like, sit back ride. Alright, back to Donkey Kong Country. Did not get to ride this coaster. We just didn't have the time in the day. And we tried to pick the ones that we knew we had to ride and wanted to ride. And we've been told that this one, like, pretty much it's not worth a long wait, but it's still worth trying it. But I think it can give you a headache.
Yeah, I think it's jerky.
Jerky, but yeah. So we'll definitely do this. It's just this wasn't the time, and we didn't have the time. And the line is so long, so you kind of gotta pick which one you want to do when you get there. But nonetheless, it still is cool. Great theming. I don't believe this world is in any of the other, I think, Nintendo worlds, which I'm not even sure how many there are. I know there's at least one. I think they're building another one, or another one might be built. Correct me if I'm wrong. But I believe this is the only Donkey Kong section in the world.
So right now we're not going to do Donkey Kong. That looks really cool. We're going to try to do Stardust. Maybe we'll run over here. We're not sure yet. We'll see. But we're going to do Stardust because he wants to ride it, and I think it's a better roller coaster. This is just more for fun. But it's a cool land. Have fun?
Yeah.
It's a very beautiful park. At nighttime, it's probably where it comes to life the best. Their lighting package here is out of this world. Epic. She's texting Renee because Renee wants to know what the park's like.
Yes. She's coming in April.
Now, when you said that you missed the most is Renee, is that the chicken or your friend Renee? Renee, your friend, and the chicken.
I've now convinced David to ride this. There might have been some money involved in convincing him, but I knew he would love it once he did it.
Just finished Stardust Racers, the other side, and David did it. How'd you like that?
I rated it as a 7.9.
What? 7.9? Dada puts a 10 out of 10.
Okay.
That's the best roller coaster I've ever ride.
Fine. A 9.9.
A 9.9. It was cool. We won, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah. That was cool racing the other coaster.
The 1 point off was actually because my tummy just like calmed up, like my tummy just like felt like my tummy just like.
Oh, let's go see your picture real quick. Let's see his picture.
That's funny. That's fun.
That's fun?
Yeah.
Yeah. Loved it. Loved it. That's the best roller coaster. Hands down. Hands down. I'll have to come back and do that one again. That is worth doing it at nighttime. Definitely worth it.
It was good. There's also a spinny part that at the very end. I think that's like one of my favorite parts. The spinny part going down. The spinny part and the foggy part.
Okay.
Those are my two favorite parts.
The racing part was fun too.
Well, we're going to end here with the show and then the night.
has come for the chronos to align.
It's not the full show, but you can watch the full show without commentary on our channel here. I just cut it down to the parts we liked.
Bids you good night.
Goes through each land, so there's theming for each land.
With music. It's funny I use epic a lot, but the show was epic. It was epic.
Memories of your explorations live on in the stars above and within you. Until the next epic journey calls you back.
Yeah. The show was really good.
Oh yeah.
The rest of Rebecca's first time watching it.
Yeah.
She's been asking about this show all day. Was it epic?
It was epic.
It was epic.
Yes, that was quite the light show.
Yes.
We should take a selfie or something.
Well, as you watch us walk out of the park here, see a couple more sights, do a store, and just the leaving. We all had a great time at this park. It was an awesome day, a long day, but it was an awesome day. It definitely lived up to everything that I had heard, and really it saw what the park was like, and even more. Like, obviously this is one of those things that you got to be there in person to see. David loved it. I mean, even to the day that I'm doing this editing on the video, David talks about it. He wants to go back. Had a fun time. I can't wait to go back to the park. I can't wait to take the family back. I can't wait to see what else they do at the park. I heard they're going to maybe open up new lands in the future. But look forward to doing this again one day. But had a great time, fun time, had an epic day.